Happy New Year's, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I actually did make it to, 79, just like I said. You know what I'm saying? Real though. Yeah. I stayed up for the countdown. Yes, I did. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Real though. It was cool. It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I really, enjoyed it. Or whatever, or not. You know what I mean? Although I missed it. Nah, no cap, I missed it. You know what I'm saying? I missed it. I'm for real though. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm in high school. I try to go to different channels and all this stuff. Like, oh my goodness, on my TV and yeah, I actually missed it. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Couldn't even find out that's what channel that they was gonna drop the ball on or whatever when so I just had my own countdown. For real though. I actually did that game. I'm for real, I'm serious. I'm keeping it a band. You know what I mean? For real though. So yeah. That's what I did. You know what I mean? For real though, but yeah, it's 2026. Whatever when and yeah, I'm looking at some videos that came out this month or whatever when I not seeing for real though. And yeah, I'm gonna check to see if music came out on this day, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean I know today is the first, you know what I'm saying? But for real though, just wanna check it out and see what's up. Whatever when you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going backwards, gang. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forward. You feel me? I know. I mean, I too. And yeah, I'm glad I'm moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I too. I'm gonna be stuck on the past. You feel me? I know. So anyway, so I'm gonna about that go ahead and head all the way to 80, level 80, you feel me? For real though. I mean, for real. But right after I get done into my lunch or whatever or not, that's it, for real though. I mean, I should, hey, it's I don't know, and it's something or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna, continue, doing that or whatever, whatnot, and that's it. And then I'm gonna, go ahead and continue on doing it or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean I'm just make sure I take care of all that, whatever when you know what I mean? Real. Anyway, so yeah, I'ma just sit back, chill, you know what I'm saying? Watch some content or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But up to date content, you know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, for real. I mean, going back is okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but hey, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm sticking to this update stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking to the stuff that's happening this year. You know what I'm saying? Last year or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Although I am you know what I'm saying, finishing up on Ghost of Your Day, gameplay or whatever or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. I mean shoot. Yeah, I just wanna finish it up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean for real though. Anyway, yep. But I'm still focusing on stuff this year, for this year or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not letting it, stick me all up in the bed or not, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's gonna be 7 months or whatever. I mean, like, and like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad I'm like, watching some new content or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That just like, Ashley just came out, today or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for real though. And like, like, go keep on bringing out like content too, you know what I'm saying? Like, for this year, you know what I'm saying? Any year that comes, I'm bringing out content, shit, for real though, I'm telling you. I'm serious about that game, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna like, take care of that or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? The class gonna be starting like, on the 7th or whatever. We're gonna start doing things for the stamps or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Can't really wait. Keep calling, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm like, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be really something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, it's cool. But, yeah, I mean, like, shit, but all that stuff I done, I'm like, hell no, don't, that, don't get me wrong, I mean, like, falling on the snow is alright. You know what I'm saying? Because that's work. But on that ice, that's a motherfucker, no? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last year, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking outside, right? And I, like, you know what I'm saying? Was like, going to, like, do my thing up there, whatever, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And, like, that's it. When I say like do my thing or whatever, I was gonna let nature take its course. And shit, like, not saying because the battle was occupied or whatever. When I, not saying when the first trip over there, it's like, the wood that was like part of the cubicle that I used to have or whatever when I, and I have like, trip on the block of ice or whatever. When I, and like, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. But I went to go take care of my business or whatever when I, and like, when I like, actually like, came back up here, I like, turning up like a motherfucker for real though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and like, something happened real fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? My shit got hemmed up immediately. Just like, boom. Like, okay, like yesterday I was in a whole lot of pain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, healed up, just like stopped hurting or whatever. Even when I moved my leg, no pain. No pain, no pain, no pain. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's some good stuff. That's some good shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, shit. I had a whole bunch of, like, shit, see, or whatever. Like, yesterday or whatever, when I said some chips and, like, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Finger food. You people, finger food. That shit, for real though. I mean, like, so. And I, like, actually, like, did that shit. That shit, I know that was junk food or whatever when I eat that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I was just in the middle of playing my game or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Even before the countdown even begun and shit. Around them. After that, I watched, like, that, like, last episode of, like, Stranger Things, and, like, actually just, like, I was up there watching, like, some else, Tabitha, or whatever, I was watching her content or whatever, because, like, she know what the hell she talking about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, like, you be making points and all that, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, I should telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I fuss with her content because, like, I know she's talking about a lot about political shit, but You know what I'm saying? She showing me, like, you know what I'm saying, what's up, what's going on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Girl though. And she's saying what shit, like, you know, what's all happening and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'ma, like, you know, continue fucking with her content and all that, you know shit, you know what I mean? Because shit, yeah, I mean, I said, that's what's up, you know what I mean? I mean, like, you can be positive about, and, you know, being a Democrat and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? For real though, I really fucks with you, you know what I mean? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post, and to make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.